1 Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. John Birdie at the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Fastball in for a strike. So we're underway here in game 2. Scherzer deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. On the ground right side. Chisholm tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs. 1-2 the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Judge getting to start in right. 32 years old. A former 1st-round pick back in 2013. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice now at the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, our starting pitcher in this one, Roki Sasaki.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 2 of the NLCS. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. One down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge brings it in. 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second game of the NLCS. Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Max Scherzer back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Grounds 1 to short. Edman. Over to first. 1 out in the second. In now is the Yankees DH, Jonathan Clase.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And he pops up the bunt. 2 away down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. In there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Sasaki back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That's inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
And there's
That's
a ball.
A ball. Outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. The kick, the 3-2. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Inside, just missed. That's to third. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Stuart Baroa. Max Scherzer goes to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
High fly ball out into left center field. Santander snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Check swing, no appeal. 1-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. So here's Scherzer. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 3. And he'll step off and take the signs again. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLCS. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pages hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andy Pages. And a foul ball. That one off the mark. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone,
2 balls,
and that
2
slider
strikes.
that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Back to the top of the order, Giancarlo Stanton next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Tap foul at the plate.
Nope, ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's down and away. Pages, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside, just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air. Left field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Chad Green ready to go.
Number 57, Shaf Playoffs.
Center field. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Judge out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rice stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Edman at the plate now, and that's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Save.
Hey, he's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Goldie swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Edman, the base runner at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Off the mark there. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Edman around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Relay to third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it. But he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. Yarbrough throws over. Grisham gets back easily. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Green back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Garcia. At the plate, Jonathan Clase. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in the dirt. And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the dirt.
2-1's the count.
Garcia throw over. And he's back in there. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. In the dirt. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the late stages of game 2. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Ball in the dirt, but kept close. First and second, no outs here in game 2 of the NLCS. Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Garcia checks the runner. Clase back on a dive. Clase at second. Bichette on at first with nobody out. Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third. And that just misses. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
New pitcher on now, Nick Sandley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. And up next for New York, John Birdie. 0-2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. That's out to center field. Ruiz gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Not even close there. And we're underway in Game 3. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Late on that fastball. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
And ball one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
That's the ball.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Got a full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fought off foul. The Jays looking to strike first here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Birdie. There's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport. Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one. Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tommy Edman at the plate gets the call. 0-1. Two outs. This one in the dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ruiz makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Jose Barrios. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one fouled off. Judge waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now for the Jays, Paul Goldschmidt. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Just missing there, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. That one the other way. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. There's the strike.
0-1. Ball.
Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. That's out number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jonathan Place. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Move over to first, try to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. In the dirt.
1-2 the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Rodon back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a curve misses outside. 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Heading for the plate. He'll score. The tag at third, and he's out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Santander batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the late stages of game 3. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Stuart Baroa. The Yankees looking to rally. To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's in. Ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. John Birdie at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Way out front for strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, right side, and it falls. The throw in, that holds the runner at second base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Bellinger swings through it for strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, one out. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Critical at-bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That's inside. Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 3. So the tying run at second. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Nick Sandlin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rice in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball.
2 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Andres Jimenez stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that is out of play. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1 and 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
How about that? Clears the bases. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now a chance for Jonathan Clase. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Over to Goldie. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Out of the 4th, and here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Rice down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here is Goldschmidt.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Stuart Baroa. Grounded out his first time. Outside low. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Upstairs.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in, Yuri Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Baroa at first, one gone. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sandler with a move to first. And he's back in safely. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Birdie, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Grisham trying to get there. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here comes Bellinger. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chad Green.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner on the go. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end. And now for the Jays, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Leiter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just off the outside edge.
1-1.
And 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
1-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And next for Toronto, Andy Pajes. Singled and scored his first time. And that one pulled foul. The Blue Jays down by a pair here in the late stages of Game 3. Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing at a ground ball. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Stanton at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Leiter is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because